Now, regardless of what we decide to start with our price, okay, the 50-50 website arbitrage deal says I am going to take 50% upfront of whatever I'm charging. Then I'm going to do 2 rounds of revisions. And then once I deliver the site, the final version of the website, and the revisions are done, I get the other 50%. Okay. So if I'm charging $1,000 for this website, I'm going to get 500 upfront. That's my 50%. Okay. This works great because the business owner isn't having to give you all the money, but it's fair enough that they can say, okay, yeah, I'm willing to give half because you got to build this site, you got to do this stuff, or still do the work and do some stuff that it warrants you getting some money, but them not having to pay it all. Okay, so it works out for everybody because you get some money in your pocket and they don't have to pay the whole thing up front. Okay, so everyone's a win-win. 2 rounds of revisions. Now, can this be modified? Absolutely. This is just to give some structure, and this is how I used to do it. I used to have a web designer do this, and I used to sell the websites for $2,500. I would build a 5-page WordPress website, but I had a small business theme, like a local business theme that was like contractor type theme and stuff. And I just kept using that theme. And it pretty much already built the structure of the site. So it made it real easy to build a WordPress website. And the behind the scenes wasn't terribly too hard to edit. So it made it almost like a plug and play, but it still took time to build.